Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, using artificial intelligence to talk to animals. Specifically, we're asking, can we really use AI to understand what crows are saying? It's a fascinating idea that captures the imagination, but what does the science actually tell us? Let's separate the facts from the fiction. First off, let's talk about crows themselves. If you've ever watched them, you know they're incredibly intelligent. They can solve complex puzzles, use tools, recognize human faces, and even hold what appear to be grudges. Their vocalizations are just as complex. That familiar caw is just the beginning. Crows have a huge repertoire of sounds, clicks, rattles, coos, and even mimicry of other birds or environmental noises. Scientists have long believed these sounds aren't random. They're a sophisticated form of communication. They use different calls to warn of predators, announce food sources, or communicate within their social groups. This is where artificial intelligence enters the picture. The idea is simple in concept, but incredibly complex in execution. Researchers record thousands of hours of crow vocalizations in various contexts. For example, they'll record the sounds crows make when a hawk is nearby versus when they find a peanut or when they're mobbing an owl. They then feed all this audio data, along with contextual information, into a machine learning algorithm. The AI's job is to find patterns. It tries to correlate specific sounds or sequences of sounds with specific events or behaviors. Think of it like a super-powered version of a linguist trying to decipher an ancient, unknown language. So, has it worked? The answer is a qualified yes. We're definitely making progress. A notable project in this area is from the University of Washington, part of a larger initiative called Project SETI, which initially focused on sperm whales, but has inspired similar work with other species. Researchers have used AI to successfully identify and classify different types of crow calls with a high degree of accuracy. For instance, the AI can reliably distinguish between a general alert call and a more specific hawk is here call. It can even start to pick up on subtle variations that might indicate the level of threat or the direction of a food source. This is a huge step forward because it moves beyond simple human observation and uses the power of computation to find nuances we might miss. But here's the crucial part we need to understand. Deciphering is not the same as translating. What the AI is doing right now is primarily classification and correlation. It can tell us this sound pattern likely means danger, but it can't tell us. The crow is saying, hey guys, there's a red-tailed hawk circling 200 feet to the east. Let's go bother it. The AI is identifying the what, the context of the call, but not necessarily the how or the why from the crow's perspective. We're building a Crow2 event dictionary, not a Crow2 English 1. True two-way conversation, like you'd have with a person, is still a very, very long way off, if it's even possible at all. Animal communication might not even have the same grammatical structure or symbolic representation as human language. They might be communicating pure information and emotion without the complex syntax we rely on. So, what are the next steps? The real goal for scientists right now is to have a chat with a crow about the weather. It's to use this technology as a powerful new tool for bioacoustics and conservation. By understanding animal vocalizations better, we can monitor the health of ecosystems in a non-invasive way. For example, changes in the calls of a crow population could signal environmental stress, the presence of a new predator, or the effects of urbanization. This technology could allow us to listen in on the health of our planet in real time. We could potentially identify specific calls for food here to understand their foraging patterns, or map out their social networks based on who is talking to whom. In conclusion, while we're not about to download a crow translator app on our phones anytime soon, the research into using AI to understand crow communication is incredibly promising and genuinely groundbreaking. It's giving us an unprecedented window into the complex lives of these intelligent birds. We are moving from simply observing them to actively decoding their language, one caw at a time. It is a powerful reminder that there is a whole world of communication happening all around us, and with the help of technology, we're just beginning to listen. What do you think about this? Could we one day talk to animals? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of science. See you next time!